Hi, good morning, everybody. The boys are back in action as they are in Pittsburgh to take on the Penguins in a big one. Coming up. For those of you that have given up, I feel bad for you. Don't give up, okay? We've suffered too damn long to give up. That's one thing I expect Sabres fans not to do, actually, is give up. Don't give up, guys. There's not 8 games left. There's more than half a season, and a lot can happen in half a season with the youngest team in hockey. A lot can happen. Yes, it's been disappointing. Yes, it's been frustrating. Yes, they've been a yo-yo all year long. We know this. But it's the youngest team in hockey. And my experience, guys, as a fan over the years, you can't predict a young team. You just can't. And as much as we think we can, we can't. Like last game going into Montreal, I was telling my buddy, I said, we can lose 7-2 or we can win 6-0. There's just no way to know with these guys night to night. One thing we do know as fans, they got to get on a winning streak and they got to get on it soon. Soon. Like in the next, I'd say 12 games, there has to be a 5-game winning streak somewhere coming, or else we're going to be dust this year. All right. So, the Sabres, their last 10 games now, folks, are 4-5-1. The Penguins are 7-2-1. They've got their game together finally over in Pittsburgh. And you guys remember, not too long ago, the Penguins were struggling just like us. But they're 7-2-1 their last 10. At home, the Penguins are 10-7-1. They got a winning record at home now also. The Sabres on the road are 8-10-3. The Penguins' goals for and against, they are a +14. The Sabres are a -16. Still a very dismal number there. We've been in the minus all year, it seems, there. So, I'm guessing Luukkonen will get the start, guys, in this game, which I think is a mistake, to be honest. I think we should go with Levi in this game, but I don't think they will. I think they'll go with Luukkonen. As I'm filming this, guys, it's about 10:15 in the morning, so I'm not sure what time this will get out to you because I got to get out of here soon. I want to film the video ahead of time. So apologies if this gets out to you like early evening. You know, it's best I can get it out. I slept in. I was a bad boy and I slept in. I meant to get up early and do this. So we go into this game, guys. I better give you that number too before I forget. 8 points out of a playoff spot. The games in hand is not an issue no more. That's good news for us, okay? It's really not an issue. Phillies played 38 games. The Sabres have played 39. So it's not the biggest issue like when they had 4 games in hand. You get what I'm saying? It's not. That's one issue kind of out of the way. That's what one win can do. It kind of takes issues out of the way. So if we can get this one, guys, we go to 17-19 and we come home for 6 games. 6. You know, if we could somehow get this win, and the Sabres are going to have their A game to get this one. They are. You know, this Penguins team, though. One good news, guys, the Penguins have scored 116 goals in 37 games. The Sabres in 39 games have scored 117 goals. It's a similar offense so far. Mind you, we've let in 31 more goals than they have. So that's been our issue, of course. We'll have to see. Things can change, guys. Things can change is what I'm saying. But if we're going to do this floating thing, you guys know as well as me how frustrating that is as a fan. I mean, this thing about floating, sooner or later, you know, your raft is going to get punctured. And you're going to sink. So we got to see if the Sabres have what it takes to really get it together. Because, you know, I was looking at them on the ice when I was at the Bell Center watching that game. And I was watching the bench. I was watching them talking to each other. I was watching them really were into the game because they know that their season is hanging in the balance right now. Very, very thin chance to get in. And they know they've put themselves there. Put it this way, guys, an 8-game winning streak, you know we're right back in the playoffs, right? Can we take 10% of this season and take it back like that is the question. You got to start somewhere. And to get an 8-game winning streak, you got to win the first one. Well, we won the first one. If we could win this one and go home, and I know this is a very, very slim hypothetical, and sweep out all 6 games, how would you guys feel about the season then? That's my question. You know, right then, I think all of you would think we're getting in. That's what hockey does. It does that to you. It makes you feel like, my goodness, all of a sudden the boys can just get in. Weird things can happen, guys, so don't throw in the towel yet. I've seen some Sabres fans saying, it's over. Those are probably younger fans in their 20s that are used to this crap. They're used to this crap, this last decade. I feel bad for them, to be honest, because since they're kids, this is what they've had as the Buffalo Sabres in their memories. They haven't had all those fun years, guys, you know? So we got to be a little compassionate, I think, also with the younger folks, because they've had it the hardest, really. Since they're kids, all they've known is misery. And if we could get a nice winning streak going, guys, a good winning streak, then we're back in this thing. But we've got to get something going. And if we don't have what it takes to slap together a winning streak, then of course they don't deserve anything. They don't deserve anything. But I wish Adams would just be on the phone changing up whatever needs to be changed and stop with the... and I'm not talking, guys, so much about the goaltending. Really, I'm not. I can hack having the 2 young goalies for now. We got to let them develop. Unfortunately, this is where we're at. These are our future, we believe. These are our future goalies. Rosie, what are you doing? Come here. Hold on, guys. There we go. We have a little visitor this morning, guys. The amazing Rosie has come to see you to bring luck to all Sabres fans. They're going to bring some luck today, right? Yes. Rosie says they're going to get it done in Pittsburgh. Not to worry, guys. Not to worry. So if the boys can get this one done, I think we'll feel a little better about whatever, But that 6-game home stretch, put this way, the way I'm thinking of it in my head is when that 6 games is over in Buffalo, okay? And this game here, so we got 7. We got to somehow be 500 by that point, by the end of the 6 games. That's where we got to be, at least. Because if we're still under 500 and 6 more home games are wiped off the schedule, less games, still a distance, it's not good. So we have to get rolling really right now. I say in the next 12 games, but I'm talking we have the opportunities there. Guys, if we were ever going to snap out of this home funk, which is around the corner, the opportunity is in front of us. A homestand is what can do it. So we'll see. And a homestand, guys, I might add, with 4 teams that we should be able to beat. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to see you in the post game, hopefully, if I'm awake. I should be awake. But I'm just hoping the boys get it done in Pittsburgh, because that would take so much for us, I think, not to win 3 in a row, because they're very aware in that dressing room, guys. They're very aware they haven't had a winning streak, because really, in my books, you got to win 3 to have a winning streak. I don't count 2 as a streak of a losing streak, winning streak. I don't really count it as streak 2, a setback. Or, or is your team getting their act together? It's one or the other, because when you look at this team right now, they don't feel like, we don't feel like they can do it. But once they do it, I think we'll just feel relieved. Guys, we lost 8 in a row in regulation last year and still bounced back, right? So maybe we'll have to look at that and see. What are you doing? She's okay. She says, you're going to have to get me out because I want to go out. So I'm going to take out Rosie, guys. Look, if we can somehow walk away with this, guys, I'll take the cheesy win today, I'll take the overtime shootout. I'll take the cheesy win. As long as we walk away with the 2 points is all I care in this game. I don't care. This is a game I don't care about regulation as much. I just want to get the 2 points and get the hell out and get back home and see what we can become in that 6 games. I'm looking at that 6 games, guys, like a mini 6-game season. That's kind of how I'm looking at that 6 games. I think that's where it can change. Could. I stress could. Not will, could. Because this has been a brutal season, guys. A brutal season. And they give us some gifts every once in a while, but you guys know what I'm talking about. All right. Done. I'll finally shut up. I'll see you guys in the post game. Come on, boys. We need this one. We need to have a chance of a winning streak coming home. But if we don't win this one, guys, that just means our evil twin showed up again. What can we do? See you tonight.